Besides being the greatest basketball legends of all time, Michael Jordan and LeBron James are both very talented athletes who have competed for the title of the highest paid player. But the question is, which one of them excelled more in every aspect of basketball? In this video, you will see a fierce battle between Michael Jordan and LeBron James. So, let's go to the fight. Shots. These two players are widely recognized for racking up big scores. However, which one excelled more in the art of shooting? Michael Jordan, for example, is considered one of the greatest shooters in basketball history. He had consistent shooting mechanics, combined with a refined touch, which allowed him to convert shots with ease, even under heavy defensive pressure. Jordan was a master at creating his own shot, utilizing his agility and dribbling skills to create space and the ideal angle to score. Talking about his long-range shooting, he had an average three-point basket success rate of 32.7%. In addition, Jordan also had an impressive ability to finish close to the hoop with a variety of acrobatic and efficient moves, inspiring generations of players. Taking into account all his shots made throughout his stellar career, statistics show that Michael Jordan has an impressive 49.7% efficiency percentage. Not bad, right? LeBron James, on the other hand, is very skilled in shooting. His three-point shots, converted at a rate of 34.5%, demonstrate his ability and efficiency in extending the game beyond the three-point line, contributing to the team's score consistently. However, his strength lies in his relentless finishing close to the hoop, where he utilizes his physical strength and agility to overcome the fiercest of markers and masterfully convert close-range shots. In terms of overall shooting efficiency, LeBron James is truly a master at making hoops, with a percentage of 50.5%. As LeBron James' numbers are slightly higher, he wins this round. Dribbles. These two NBA masters are exceptional in their mastery of dribbling, yet each had unique approaches to this area of the game. LeBron James, for example, possesses impressive dribbling skills. His combination of physical strength and ball control allows him to skillfully navigate space on the court, using his body to protect the ball. He uses the hesitation dribble a lot, which consists of suddenly pausing his movement. James also likes to use the spin, a technique in which he rotates his body and leaves his opponents off balance and confused. In short, LeBron James' dribbling is powerful, explosive, and extremely precise, allowing him incredible dexterity and ball control. These characteristics make him a formidable and unpredictable threat in attack. Michael Jordan, on the other hand, is known for being one of the greatest dribblers in basketball history, and his dribbling techniques were true works of art on the court. He mastered a variety of dribbles, becoming a constant threat to defenders, even managing to dribble with both hands impressively. One of Michael Jordan's most iconic and unpredictable dribbles was the crossover, where he was able to master the ball and quickly change direction with fluid movements, leaving defenders behind without reaction. Another favorite dribbling technique of Michael Jordan was the pivot spin move, in which he quickly spins his body in a fluid and unpredictable way, making it almost impossible for his opponents to intercept him. Since both NBA stars are excellent dribblers, let's consider it a tie. Assists. Both athletes were globally recognized for their extraordinary skills, but when it came to handing out assists, which one stood out more? Michael Jordan, for example, although he did not have assists as his biggest highlight in the game, did a good job of teamwork. His game intelligence combined with his ability to read opponents allowed him to make precise assists at key moments. He was able to raise the level of play of his teammates, creating an efficient and unpredictable offensive dynamic. And according to NBA statistics, during his career, Michael Jordan averaged 5.3 assists per game. LeBron James, on the other hand, is known for his versatility of skills in all areas of the game, including assisting. Playing a prominent leadership role on his team, he takes responsibility for directing the direction of play, using his vision to choose the ideal player to pass the ball to. His superb vision is matched by his remarkable ability to make brilliant assists, harnessing his strength and accuracy to deliver the ball with impressive effectiveness. And it's no wonder that according to the statistics of his entire career, King James averaged 7.3 assists per game, which shows that he is capable of contributing a lot to his team. As Lebron James' numbers are more relevant, point to him. Blocks. Both basketball icons demonstrated a range of skills, but when it came to blocking shots, which one is better? Lebron James, for example, with his imposing stature and athletic physique, is most well known for his blocking ability. He has the ability to jump high and use his wingspan to block shots and also intercept passes. Lebron's ability to anticipate the opponent's movements is remarkable, allowing him to utilize his strength and agility to deflect shots and exert a significant defensive influence on the game. With his imposing, intimidating presence on defense, he commands respect and unsettles opponents, becoming a constant threat in the blocking game, regardless of the area of the court. That's how he averages an impressive 0.8 blocks per game. Michael Jordan, on the other hand, is not considered one of the tallest athletes in the NBA, which could interfere with his performance as a blocker. However, he made up for this lack with his high-jumping ability, being able to strategically position himself in the air to block hoops and also passes from opponents. And according to statistics, Michael Jordan also averaged 0.8 blocks per game. So, since they have the same statistics, let's consider this round a tie. Strength. Both stars are widely recognized for their imposing presence on the court. But which one stands out more in terms of physical strength? Michael Jordan, for example, was widely known as one of the most athletic players on the court, but not as robust, weighing 216 pounds of lean mass and standing 6 feet 6 inches tall. He possessed explosive strength that was often used to resist physical contact and stop opponents' advances. With his dexterity, Jordan also seemed to defy gravity, reaching great heights with his jumps, reaching up to 48 inches. So it was common to see him outrun defenders with his leaping ability, flying through the air, and finishing plays with an impressive combination of power and precision. Lebron James, on the other hand, is a player well known for his athletic and imposing physique, standing 6 feet 9 inches tall and weighing around 250 pounds, with well-developed musculature. His physical strength gives him a great advantage on the court, commanding respect from opponents, and being able to use his body to absorb contact and finish plays efficiently. His wingspan also allows him to mark players, making it difficult for his opponents to move and block basket attempts. In addition, Lebron James is one of the athletes who has the highest vertical jump in basketball, also managing to reach impressive heights and jump an incredible 48 inches, which put him on the same level as his opponent. Considering that Lebron James has a slightly more advanced physique, point for him. Agility. Both NBA players showed incredible skills, but who stood out for their agility on the court? Lebron James, for example, despite being a tall and heavy athlete, manages to have great speed. It is remarkable the agility with which he moves on the sides of the court, showing an impressive speed that allows him to easily block opposing shots in an agile and effective way. According to the statistics of the 2022 NBA season, it was evident that James recorded an average speed on the court of 3.61 miles per hour, proving to be a relatively okay value when compared to other elite players. Michael Jordan, on the other hand, was known for his explosiveness and speed on the court, which enshrines him as a basketball phenomenon. His quick first steps and ability to accelerate in a split second made him an incredibly fast player, leaving his opponents behind. His ability to change direction and speed quickly confounded defenders, allowing him to create plays and score points in seemingly impossible situations. To give you an idea of Michael's performance in this regard, he practiced running in his college days, running 40 yards in 4.38 seconds. And while there's no data on Michael Jordan's actual speed in the NBA, he's considered the best. Rebounds. Both players have spectacular skills on the court, but which one was better at rebounding? Michael Jordan, for example, possesses quick reflexes and a great reading of the game, which helped him predict opponents' movements and rebound the ball. Despite his relatively small stature compared to other players, Jordan made up for it with his agility, athletic skills, and relentless determination to win possession. And according to NBA data, Michael averaged 6.2 rebounds per game, a great value. Lebron James, on the other hand, is known as one of the best rebounders in the NBA, mainly thanks to his physical size and athletic ability. He has the ability to jump high and utilize his wingspan to grab rebounds on both ends of the court, which justifies his high performance in statistics with a rate of 7.5 rebounds per game. Talking about offensive rebounding, Lebron James excels at seizing opportunities to secure rebounds, resulting in valuable scoring chances for his team. His ability to jump with agility makes him a specialist in this area, and as LeBron James has a more remarkable performance in rebounding, point for him. Points. Both of these basketball icons have scored an impressive amount of points, but which one stood out as the top scorer? LeBron James, for example, is considered one of the best in the world in this regard. He is an extremely versatile player, capable of dominating the game in many different ways. One of his main offensive weapons is his incredible infiltration ability, dribbling masterfully to overcome opposing defenders and finishing with spectacular and memorable dunks. In addition, James can also shoot from a long distance, managing to hit three-point shots with consistency. Throughout his career, the legendary King James has averaged an incredible 27.2 points per game, establishing himself as a true basketball icon and the highest-scoring player in NBA history. Michael Jordan, on the other hand, was a scoring machine, and his offensive game was a work of art. His ability to fly towards the hoop, deftly dribbling through defenders and making acrobatic dunks was one of the most iconic scenes of Jordan's basketball. His shooting technique was impeccable, with a smooth, accurate release that made his shots difficult for opponents to contest. Not only did he score points, but he made baskets with style, which captivated fans and his teammates alike. His combination of talent, technique, and determination made him an unstoppable force on the court, and he left a lasting legacy as one of the greatest scorers and players of all time. Throughout his career, Michael Jordan amassed an impressive scoring average, accounting for 30.1 points per game, leading the NBA in scoring in countless seasons. As Jordan is one of the most iconic figures in basketball due to his ability to score, he wins this round. Awards. NBA stars have built true legacies in the basketball world. However, who has received the most honors throughout their careers? LeBron James, for example, is one of the most legendary and awarded players in basketball history. As the best player in the Basketball League, James has been named 19 times to the NBA All-Star Game. He has won one-time NBA scoring leader, three-time NBA All-Star Game MVP, four-time NBA Finals Most Valuable Player, and four-time NBA Most Valuable Player, among many others. He also won the NBA championship 4 times, was a 2-time Olympic champion in Beijing 2008 and London 2012, and won 1 bronze medal in the FIBA World Cup. Michael Jordan, on the other hand, left the courts with the certainty that he was the best and most awarded of all time. For his outstanding performance, he was selected for the NBA All-Star Game in 14 seasons. Individually, Michael won 3 times All-Star MVP, 5 times NBA Most Valuable Player, 6 times Finals Most Valuable Player, and 10 times NBA Scoring Leader, among many other awards. Jordan also won the NBA championship 5 times and won 2 gold medals representing the United States in the Olympics. As Michael Jordan has more relevant trophies than his opponent, point for him. Market value. These two basketball giants are invaluable to the NBA. However, which one was more desired by clubs throughout their careers? Michael Jordan, for example, was for years the most valuable man in basketball. During his playing career, Michael Jordan's highest annual salary was recorded in his final season with the Chicago Bulls in 1997 to 1998, when he was paid approximately $33.1 million. This is an unbelievable amount for that time. Throughout his 15-year basketball career, it is estimated that the athlete made, in current values, about $160 million in salaries alone. Lebron James, in turn, is considered one of the most successful basketball players in history. Currently playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, he is the fourth highest-paid basketball player in the world, with a giant annual salary of approximately $46.9 million. Already during his 20-year basketball career, according to some sources, it is estimated that he has already received more than $430 million and could easily exceed $500 million until his retirement. It is important to note that the salaries of players in the NBA have increased over the years due to the popularization of basketball and the league. And as LeBron James had more years of career and managed to accumulate more money, point for him. At the end of this battle, we had 6 points for Michael Jordan against 7 points for LeBron James, being the winner of this battle. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below.